getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune
Bro, I'm
with
lagging,
Lillard's ability
bro.
to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Here's Walter. He's scoreless. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
For three, here's Lillard. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Not just a volume shooter, Lillard, very accurate.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma, that's good.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Outside for Ingram. Ingram double teamed. Ingram on the wing. "11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, he can't hit that time. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Shed. Still no points. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Three-pointer off the mark.
I think I really did. Give me
Ball
that.
stolen. It's a one-on-one situation.
Slam it down. Oh, spike.
Pass to Shed.
I'm
Outside Dick. It's stolen by Trent.
on Dick.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
Clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Dick gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Raptors lead by 3. 14 feet away. Giannis with the rebound.
Come on, you got to rebound that.
Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, like, he did take it away.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Left side Dick. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Giannis end to end.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Dick with it. Pass to Battle. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Trent. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And after getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Here's Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
In for the Bucks, number 12, Taurean Prince.
Toronto trailing. Outside Dick. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so here is Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Dick. Here's Mobo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Dick gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Toronto. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Dick with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Dick with a miss. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
The Bucks trail by 3. Tries to save it. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he can't jam it through. Here's Milwaukee. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Lillard. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Ingram with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And that one's good. Ingram. And now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
"17 seconds left to play in the third. And another miss by Milwaukee. Here's Ingram. Goes back up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. great activity on the offensive glass.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Prince. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
He does not get the second one. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto. Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
And here's Ingram outside. Connects from downtown. Ingram's got 31.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Antetokounmpo has doubled. The three from Prince. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Ingram. And that one hits the back iron.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Pass to Portis. Porter from outside. Hurdle grabs a miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Ingram. And the shot's good. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Crosses over. Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. Toronto leading by 6.
Milwaukee foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. In for the Bucks.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Out of bounds.
Bucks trail by 6. Lillard outside. Rebound Toronto. And here's Ingram. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Can't cash it in from the high post. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Milwaukee. Ingram with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And that one's good. Ingram.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Got a hand on it.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
Trent on the wing. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Milwaukee ball. Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Trent. Lillard outside. The drive by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Trent. For three. Hits the three-pointer.
Head up, scanning the floor. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Great point guard play from him that time.
Outside Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
The Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo outside.
No. Now you know that.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Here's Ingram, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
Here's Lopez. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Raptors lead by 4. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's Ingram off the drive. Giannis with the rebound. And here are the Bucks now. Pass to Kuzma. Nice move. Oh, he nails it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Ingram. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ingram. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Trent. Yes!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Barnes a screen. Money!
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Stolen by quickly. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez, the screen. The shot by Lillard, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis striding in. And the bucket is good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The foul called on Immanuel Quickley. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Lillard outside. Quickly with the rebound. Barnes with it. Let's go with a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The open shot, Barnes. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. And the basket by Trent.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Toronto trailing. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Walter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Bucks with it. Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Kuzma. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Money.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Here's Lillard. Stolen by Quickly. Here's the break. Here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo, left side. Kick out to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. Quickly with a rebound.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Outside Ingram. For the win! Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll get right back to the action. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. And here's Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass. Ingram's got 42 in the game. So it's Milwaukee now. Lillard outside. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Lillard converting inside. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And BA, that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range. Ingram on the wing to take the lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Now here's Trent. Comes up empty down low. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second overtime. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 22.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Barnes a screen. Now Pirtle. Yes! Lillard with the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the screen by Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. It falls!
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This game in overtime?
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Where you just go?
I just got
Lillard
that.
outside. Trent for 3.
Damn one. I mean, Rob, GG's. Rob won.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Here's Ingram. Outside Barnes.
He was talking all that shit, Rob. He was talking all that shit.
Yeah,
It's
damn.
almost like he's got a magnet on
Nigga
that ball
butt,
here
nigga
tonight. He's in the
booty.
right
And he
spot.
He
left.
left. He left. Like I told you. I told you he wasn't winning.
Great buy with the
Like
win.
I said.
Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all
What
have to
happened,
take a
Dan?
little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep
I
into
knew
their
your
energy
motive. I
reserves
told you I'm
and showed the
smarter. I knew your
determination to get this
motive.
win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barrett.
I knew your motive, cuz.
Rob got it, bro. Came to beat me tonight. Rob, I'm gonna be on the wall.
All right.
All right.
I told you.